Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Foundations of Art. Today we're going to continue with Cubism. However, before we get started, I have an excellent opportunity for you to earn up to 5 bonus points. So what I'm asking is that you draw a pet using only squares and rectangles and send me the email. I'm really looking forward to seeing some pets and some amazing artwork. Cubism. The world has never looked the same. Your learning targets for today. Today, you're going to know the characteristics of Cubism, and you'll recognize the elements used to create it. You'll also know the roles that Braque and Picasso played in the development of the movement Cubism, and you'll recognize their artwork. George Braque and Pablo Picasso were a brilliant collaboration, a friendship that rocked the art world. Braque and Picasso looked for basic forms within their subjects, basic shapes. Then they fractured and reassembled the forms to create a new way of looking at the art world. This artistic movement was called Cubism. Braque is on the left, Picasso is on the right. Can you find the figure within each painting? Which style do you prefer? If you had your portrait painted, which one would you like? Again, we have Braque on the left and Picasso on the right. What types of shapes do you see? You should see geometric shapes that are displayed from all angles at once. One type of cubism is analytical cubism. This is where the artist would break down the subject into fragmented geometric shapes. The space that they portrayed was flat. There was no perspective, no depth within the painting. The second type of cubism is synthetic cubism. This is where the artist depicts forms in recognizable ways. However, they're still quite abstract. Let's describe. What do you notice about the space? What do you notice about the table, the vase, the knife, and the fruit? There is no perspective. The space is flat. Despite the table having 4 legs, the artist creates flat, empty shapes. What is that major characteristic of synthetic cubism? It's that there's various vantage points. Might be the same object in this case. However, there's different vantage points. You see objects at different perspectives. When you think of cubism, you think of the broken mirror effect. When you think of cubism, you think of simplified shapes. When you think of cubism, you think of geometric shapes with hard edges. When you think of Cubism, you think of more than one viewpoint. When you think of Cubism, you think of flat spaces. When you think of Cubism, you think of abstract art that uses geometric shapes, disassembles and reassembles images. The broken mirror effect, and more than one vantage point. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you do next? You will use this time to make sure that you have taken the 5.03 quiz. Later this week, we will review the upcoming sketchbook assignment. Take 5.03 quiz right now. Log into the course and access your Unit 5.03 quiz. I wish you the best success, and please review the recording to make sure that you are prepared and ready for this quiz. I'll see you next week.